Hello, beautiful people. What's going on? Well, I will tell you what's going on. A whole lot of cancer nonsense. No, I have not done an update in a while, so I wanted to just share a little bit, do a quick recap of what has been going on the last, 4 or 5 months in my life, and then tell y'all the update on what is happening now. So back September 25th of 25, I was diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer, stage 2B, high grade 3. Just means it's really aggressive and can spread really quickly, and yeah, it sucks. Cancer is a bitch. But I am kicking its ass, and I believe in prayer and positivity. And although I have not willed this thing out yet, I do believe that God has a plan for my pain to turn it into purpose. So I don't know what that is yet, but stay tuned because something is definitely coming out of this. Yeah, so I started treatment October 14th, chemotherapy, doing Taxol and Carbo with every week with Keytruda immunotherapy every 3 weeks. I did 12 weeks of that. And you might be wondering, here's Leo wanting to come say hi. You guys may be wondering, look at your beautiful hair. I'm cold capping with Penguin cold caps. I just got out of the shower, so I wanted to share my fresh face and all of my beautiful chemo skin. And we will talk about side effects in just a bit. But I started that treatment, did 12 weekly rounds of that, finished up on December 30th. Was sick as a dog for New Year's, slept right through it. And then not from chemo, just caught a cold and my immune system's down, so it took me out. And then I had my MRI on the 6th, and it came back that the bitch is still here. So good news, the lump is in my right breast. I felt it, and that's kind of what started this whole thing. Went in, asked about it. They thought it was like fibrous tissue or a cyst, just told me to watch it. Didn't seem too concerned. I had done a mammogram back in February of 24, but did not do one in February 25. So please, ladies, keep up with your mammograms, do your breast self-exams, and just really know your body, because I'm telling you, your body will tell you something is wrong. Mine has been telling me something is wrong forever, but I just never could pinpoint it and thought, I was doing all the things, right? But this has proven to me, and hopefully to a lot of you, that cancer can come at any time, does not discriminate, age, gender, race, whatever. Cancer sucks, and it can come for you at any time. But yeah, so did my MRI on the 6th, came back, she's here. She's a third of the size that she was when we started, which is great news. That means my body's responding to the chemo. But yeah, I was pretty disappointed. I was expecting it because I could still feel it, but we were kind of hoping that it was still just like scar tissue or fibrous, and there was no cancer. Still not 100%, got to do the pathology on it. But yeah, so I had to start another round of chemo, and this is called AC, doxorubicin, I don't know. Anyway, AC, they call it the red devil. It is red. They inject it over like 10 minutes. So it's not as super crazy as I thought it was going to be. So as far as the injection. And I have to do that 4 treatments every 2 weeks. So I did my first one last Tuesday. I was off yesterday. Amazing. I'll have it next week. I will finish up on February 24th. And then I will have surgery beginning of April. Yay. I'm really not looking forward to that. I think the surgery kind of scares me more than anything. The recovery, I don't like pain. Who does, right? Recovery is going to be a bitch and it's going to suck. But when all this is said and done, I may finally have the body of my dreams. We'll see. Okay, so let's talk about, I'm going to go through, we'll talk about symptoms. We're going to talk about cold capping and emotions. Okay, so if you want to stay tuned, awesome. And if you don't, that's cool too. I'm going to do individual little series on this at some point in time. I just don't know when. So symptoms. I have been extremely fortunate. I haven't really been sick that much. I do get tired and down. During the first 12 weeks, I had treatment on Tuesday. Thursdays were my down days. Wednesdays felt great. My body was still pumping the steroids. I would go balls to the wall all day long, wear myself out, sleep most of Thursday. Sometimes I was tired on Fridays. The pre-meds they give me with Pepsid and Zofran and steroids, and I've been on Claritin and supplements and diet and, you know, I've been doing all the things, all of them, because I really want this gone. So I've had a lot of you share some helpful things and I appreciate it. So yeah, I do try all the things. So there's that. Haven't been that sick, haven't been super nauseous. I have a wonderful friend that sends me ginger candy and I pop them like Tic Tacs. I love it so, so, so much. I had a friend today bring me a chemo cocktail mix. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm so excited to. And yeah, just keeping up on hydration, I think has been the biggest thing for me. I found out early on that I don't drink enough. And they tell you, drink, hydrate. I do like, you know, electrolyte mixes, lemon water. I do all the things, but it's just not enough. And so I had a friend recommend doing, what do you call it? IV fluids. Yes, IV fluids. Game changer. Totally changed my life on chemo. I have to ask for it, which is a super pain in the ass. Like, just make the order. Why are you acting like I'm a drug addict on, you know, requesting freaking saline? That's a story for another day. So the hydration has been key. I've been getting extra fluids to every treatment, and sometimes if I'm feeling really crappy, I'll go in for extra. So I'm actually going in tomorrow to get fluids just because I'm trying to like stay up on it. AC, Red Devil. Let's talk chemo skin. Little breakouts, dots, holy melasma, pigmentation. What the hell is that? Like, I mean, that's bad, people. Super sad about it. I've been incredibly puffy. I actually don't look that bad right now. I went and had a lymphatic massage yesterday. But I mean, you can tell I'm getting, anyway. Things aren't great. Things are not great. My eyebrows are starting to go. And I wasn't thinking about it, but I've been sleeping in these, and I'll share this later. These disposable heated, self-heating eye masks every night. Glorious. Thank you, Rachel, for sharing that. But I wasn't thinking about heat. So I stopped doing that. My eyelashes are thinning, but not too bad. Lincoln said, at least you had hair in your head, Mom. Because I've been trying to prepare them for me going bald. If the cold capping does not work, or if I have any crazy patches, and I will be devastated, and so will Brenda. because I have been cold capping, and cold capping is a bitch for everyone involved. Yes, I'm bloated, like beyond belief. I have gained at least 10 pounds. Come to find out, the immunotherapy has caused hypothyroidism. I had to start medication. It like completely killed my thyroid. So, so that's fun. That's fun. Any other side effects? No, I haven't. I've been incredibly fortunate. Let's see. What have I been doing? I don't know. Let's talk hair. My hair is longer than it's been in my entire life. Like, holy bejesus, when did I get this hair? It is, like I said, I got out of the shower, but I could not wash it today. I just ran cold water on it. It is growing like crazy. Who needs fairy things when you have gray hair? Look how shiny and glittery and beautiful. But like I really haven't lost any hair at all. It's still wet. I'll have to show you guys when it's dry. But like, check out the gray. Like this is all new hair from the cold capping. Is that not insane? Like here I'm supposed to be losing hair and I feel like it's just like coming in. I'm like, maybe I'll just keep sideburns. What do you think? It's kind of sexy. But you'll notice when my hair is like freshly washed, I can't blow dry it, but when it's freshly washed, I have little spikies all over, which is kind of cool. But no bald patches. It's not falling out. I'm shedding like actually less than I was before I started, which is cool. I mean, that looks like I'm losing hair, but I've always had thin, fine hair. So, whatever. I'm happy it's here. And I was super nervous because I didn't want the kids to look at me as sick, you know. And I didn't know what to expect. But the cold capping, 10 out of 10 recommend. Especially if you have someone. If you don't have someone, if you are in Middle Tennessee, I have got a great girl that I met that has a cold capping business, her own company that she started because she went through this journey. And they will come out and cold cap you. So if you want more information on that, reach out. The cold capping, I have been updating on Tuesdays when I go into treatment. I have to wear an ice cap on my head that I keep in dry ice, negative 30 degrees Celsius. I keep it on for about 8 to 9 hours every Tuesday. I also put ice mittens and booties on my hands and feet for to prevent neuropathy. And I do ice chips to prevent any kind of mouth sores. So that's kind of what goes down during my treatment. I go in fully prepared. I've got like my pink outfits, which I've got a love-hate with pink these days. But I've got like bags. I've got an ice chest. I've got, we started out with a double-decker wagon bringing stuff in. And as we've gone on, I've kind of, done away with that. But I've got heating pads, heating blankets, a big comfort blanket. I've got my neck pillow. I've got 3 different drinks. I've got my water. I've got my ice chips. I've got my hot tea. I do all the things and people think I'm nuts. But I think they're actually starting to like me and appreciate me. And I've made a lot of friends in the treatment room. Shout out Jill. But overall, I am feeling pretty good. I've got a lot of peace around the situation right now, which is not always the case. Getting into the emotional shit show hurricane. This is a mother effer. I'm just going to say it. Highs, lows. I have pity parties all the time where I'm sad, yes. I'm scared, yes. But I'm so pissed off. Like, I'm just pissed off about it, you know? But I also, in a way, feel grateful because it has given me the opportunity to slow down and focus on me. I've never done that before. I've always been trying to help people, fix people, control things, be so wrapped up in chaos, like I'm drawn to it. I don't know. I've been on my own personal recovery healing journey. Also, if you want to talk about that, I'm an open book. But I've been doing some deep inner work. And I'm feeling pretty good these days. Obviously, this is a good week because I'm off. So physically, I feel great. And when I have a good day, like I had a good day. Also, getting out of isolation and connecting with people again. Who knew how much I love you people? For real. I've got people checking in on me, just sending me little messages, just to thinking about you, or going to grab coffee, phone calls, FaceTime. Yeah, I've had some really great conversations this week with some of my most favorite people in the world. Vicky, Molly, Kristen, Tiffany, Christina. I love you guys. I just love y'all so much. And the love and support that you guys have been giving me, I don't know, it makes a girl feel special. It really does. So I appreciate it. And thank you. I guess that is going to be all for today because I've already talked for 17 minutes and I'm sure you're tired of listening to it. Anyway, thanks. Love you.